Very, very slow day of trading. The market today, just chopping, barcoding, was able to feel like I honestly stole some money from the market. I kind of thought that I was going to walk away with either a little red, a little green, or nothing at all, and ended up walking away with a little bag. So happy with that. We're going to go ahead and recap the day and the trades that I took during my morning session. So please sit back and enjoy the stream recap. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. This is what the daily chart looks like right now. So far in the overnight session, we went down to the yesterday's lows, did not make a new low, bounced out of it. This is beginning to look a little roundy for a potential push. Yesterday's value area low sitting at 90, value area high sitting at 95, 950, excuse me. We'll see what today brings. News wise, we don't really have anything interesting. Jackson holes all day. Kind of, if you are not aware, Jackson holes been happening all week. I'm personally kind of expecting a fairly tight range, but we'll see. Having its little move to the downside, Delta looks heavy here as we are flushing back through VWAP after the nice little kick up into 900. See if we break that low at 68. As of right now, opening range sitting at about 36 points. Not great. Nice clean yank. Got a little potential wick test at 69. Opening range 07 to 57, so it ended up being 50 points. Quick little flush there. Here's VWAP. Wait to see if we get some more sellers here. ES kissed VWAP as well. Okay, I'm participating here. It's a lot of selling going on. That would be new lows if we get out down here. Trying to get a little bit of buyers throwing here. Nas getting back above VWAP. ES kissing VWAP, still rejecting so far. Nas technically back inside opening range here, obviously. Delta still looks very heavy to me, so I'm hanging on into this trade for a little bit, being patient. Pushing new highs on this candle, down 10 points. Quick push through VWAP. We'll see if we're just ranging out here or not. A little bit of buyers trying to come through, nothing crazy. Up at value area high, 900, cycle level, all that stuff right here. Prior high sitting at 907, that would be technically highs on the day. Overnight highs again sitting at like 938 or so. Just trading around VWAP. I hate days where we just literally trade both sides of VWAP over and over again. So it's not very fun to trade, to be honest. That's the type of selling that I was talking about. That's what I would expect to see if we were going to put. Like, I would expect to see this type of move, except to the buy side, if we were going to crack 07. Didn't happen. I feel like the magnet, if we crack 51, the pull into like the lows, I think is very high. One way or the other. No clean moves. Still chopping around VWAP. So we had the nice little slap. They grinded it back up. Delta didn't do it. Doesn't matter. We still have this double top on the ES that I think gets pushed at 34. We went slightly green on this trade for a half second. These are like pretty bad candles, unfortunately. By the way, this is what I was talking about earlier. Maybe right around here, I was saying like, I'm just going to let this thing breathe out until it figures out a way. Like, I'm willing to give up the extra couple $100 to have a clean break one way or the other, because at this point we're just chopping VWAP. I said that somewhere around here. I agree with that statement at this point. There we go. Trying to push the highs on the day. 07, testing it right now, just ran through it. That's good. Actually. ES, we'll see if it pops a double top or not. So Nas just ran the highs, and it's already back inside the range. Swept the highs, currently back in the range. I feel like this will close above 07. I really want to see how we close out. Because at this point, this could obviously just be like something that's like a bunch of people thinking we're going to have a breakout and trend up. And then we just end up chopping around VWAP still. 20 seconds here. Back below volume. Back near VWAP. That entire move just got eaten back up on the Delta side. I'm adding a contract in. Top of the range here. Taking, $200 potential extra on the losing side there. But I feel like it's there. Oh, we're actually ripping now. 920. Nice clean break. Does it stay? Is the real question here. Yes, ran the double top. I got a 500 block at 31.75. It's top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Home sales came out at minus 1%. Forecasted minus 2.6. Yesterday we ripped on bad news. What's it mean for today? All right, down $500 right now. 600, 700. Got a minute and a half left. We swept the highs. I'm not even going to say what I was just about to say, but back inside the range. I really, really, really want to see something like this play out. Right, just take that first contract off. If we can get a little move to the downside, take that first contract off, essentially break even, then we have that runner from 02. But we're near that area. We're near the bounce point at 80s, the magical 80s. All right, we're out of one. Essentially break even trade. Took $15 on the losing side there. The real question is do we chop back to the top of the range from the bottom of the range here? Probably. We'll see though. I really want to be patient on this trade. I really want to see us go trade 50 again, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. ES is like trying to push off the sweep of the lows. Nas rejecting that volume at 90 so far, which was the bottom of the range for a while. And we're trying to push back above it at this point. I'm taking it off. I feel like we're just going to push it back. That was a whole lot of sitting around and waiting and drawdown. Let's not forget that. For $100. Should I have managed it differently? I'm just not positive on that. Because I think that everything was telling me we could get heavier, but we pushed, you know? So maybe there's not really anything too different I could have done. Except be super conservative and just kill both at the bottom of the range, I guess. I don't know. It's tough. Yo, for watching the video, make sure you press the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out the links down below. Turn on that bell notification because we go live every morning at 8:20 a.m. Central Time. We got today's value area high sitting at 28. Could be a long op. There we go. There's today's value area high. Trying to sweep that prior low. ES trying to do it as well. Double bottom. Should flush through a little bit. There it is. Magical 20s on the Nas. Kind of like this as a buy up. Not gonna lie. I'm going long here. I like the divergence play on Delta. Same thing we saw at the highs. We're seeing it again right now, where we just made a new low, but Delta did not make a new low. Same thing we saw here with the highs. Looking for back to the top of the range. We'll see if that actually plays out. It seems pretty aggressive. Got 280 block at 30. ES making new lows. NAS making new lows. Sliding into the wicks here. We had a little push. Up into 30. Nothing crazy. Feeling a little slow grindy, but we'll see. We got a minute and 45 seconds to see if we can close above value area high. 29, 30s, I think it's line in sand. If we can close strong above it, I think we get the rotation up. This trade is just about being patient. I don't love the doji here, especially if we crack this low, which we're about to do at 15. See how we respond. But I don't love it. Are we going to break the prior high? No. We swept the lows. Are we going to sweep the highs? Yep. 34. Testing it right now. I'm looking for the top of the range at 42. Seems like potentially a stretch. It's trying, man. Just having a little hard time. Not a ton of buyers. And we're out. Okay, so yeah, weird day. Does it feel like we should be up 455 right now? I'm gonna be honest and say the answer is no. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we've been doing nothing all day. Hey, I'm also not gonna lie, pretty stoked on that exit. I've been loving. I was talking about this yesterday too. Loving the open close like range exits. Seem to respond pretty well.